So it's 2018. I figured let's do some collection videos. Last year, or maybe the year before, we did a few. We did a PSP one. I think we did a 64 one. But we've yet to do a PS1 collection video. So I have all my PS1 games down here. I'm going to show them to you, and maybe I'll just shoot the shit with you as we go along. Shall we begin? Alright. So you can see right away, I got the pinballs, for some reason every time I buy lots, it seems to be that there's always game shows in there, or board game stuff like Scrabble. And we all know you're kind of stuck with it at that point. That's not something you can get rid of, because no one wants it. Ah, Skate. All the extreme sports games growing up on the PS1, I mean, that was my wheelhouse. I didn't have a ton of games growing up, but the sports ones, the Cool Borders, the Tony Hawks, I mean, those were in constant rotation with my friends. I'm gonna say 80% of this collection that I have are games that I've never owned prior, nor had I played growing up, so there was no connection to them other than I was interested in them. Yep, you're seeing a bunch of puzzle games now. Oh yeah. Hexen. Never played it. Really enjoy those Star Wars games. Xena. Solid title too. Siphon Filter. That E.T. game was interesting. I've yet to fire that up, but if it's anything like the Atari and the quality of make, it should be very interesting. Oh, Sheep Raider. I waited forever to find a copy of that, and I happened to come by it locally in a lot. I was able to pretty much get it for free. Alright, now starting to show some of these RPGs off, which, I'll be honest, I haven't played most of them. Growing up, I didn't know anyone that were into these kind of games, and it's just been in the last couple of years that I've kind of been interested by them. I enjoy more of the tactical RPGs, but I guess the turn-based is cool too. Power Shovel. Nice hidden gem there on the PS1. Spyro, classic. The Jersey Devil. Never was big on the Gex series. These collections. Bushido Blade. I still need the cover on both of those. What we got here? Twisted Metal 2. Definitely in my top 5 favorite PS1 games of all time. Seems like they nailed it at that point. Number 1 was alright. By the time they released number 3, it just wasn't the same as that second one. Sledstorm, another fun game. Medieval, solid. That wrestling game, both of those wrestling games are hot trash. Destruction Derby games, love those. Driver games are awesome. Some more RPGs. I lucked out, I found both Suikoden 1 and 2 in this giant lot of tactical RPG games. I think I paid $50 for all of them, and it must have been worth at least 400 bucks. So I really lucked out that day as far as boosting up the PS1 collection. One of those mornings, I was at work, it was a Sunday morning, and this This older couple had posted an ad on Craigslist at like 7 in the morning, and I happened to be awake and first one to call them. Loaded. Very cool title. Blazing Dragons. That's another one in my top 5 PS1 games. Dragon Valor, which it has got. More Spyro games. Got the triple pack there. GTA. Heart of Darkness. Hoshigami. Alright, on to the tactical RPGs here. Oh, Theme Hospital. Alright, that's going in my top 5 as well. Many hours with that game. Floaty Head Syndrome. Looked like I had Vandal Hearts there. I need a cover for that one too. Tactics Ogre. Solid title. Driver 1 and 2. Collector's edition there, the bundle. Command and Conquer. Front Mission, a lot of fun. Hogs of War. XCOM, the original OG version. What else we got here? Dino Crisis. Yep, got the Tomb Raiders. Point Blank, all 3 of them. Diablo. Lucked out with that. Silent Hill. X-Files. I've never played. I want to play it. Nightmare Creatures. I'm not a fan of. Juggernaut. My buddy hooked me up with that for a real nice price. Oh, Croc. All the Crash games. Frogger 1 and 2. That was the Aliens trilogy. Spider-Man. I think we're coming to the end here. Got some long boxes here. Nothing special besides Destruction Derby. And we got some Working Designs titles. We got the Lunar games. And Arc the Lad collection. That my buddy the co-op collector hooked me up with. Then there's some repros right there. Alright guys, that's my collection of PS1 games. As you can see, I favor the tactical strategy games. Then besides that, it's kind of wide open. Got some really nice titles. Got some, you know, crappy or junky greatest hit titles that, you know, are a dime a dozen and are so-so. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe we'll do another one of these. PS2 next, maybe? See you guys.